Y'all gotta excuse me because now, I don't know if you've seen a video before, but now I'm sick.
And you know what?
Like that's a good
because
thing.
I disinfected everything. I told everybody to take not vitamin C, but emergency to make sure you don't get sick. And Terrance was talking so much trash about how I don't get sick. All right, bet. Now look at you.
Shout out to all the only childs out there.
What does that mean?
Well, you ain't gotta worry about your brother coming in and getting everything sick and knowing like you touch everything that I'm gonna eventually get to.
But Terrance,
microwave.
if you get sick, I strap up with emergency. All right, bet. So today we got probably one of the toughest ones.
I don't think it's tough at all.
This one of the toughest ones, bro. The one that y'all probably think is staying is going.
I don't know which one he's thinking, but I know which one is definitely gone for me. These are Pixar films.
Yeah, but these were definitely, all 4 of these movies are some of my favorite animated films that have ever come out.
Yep. All right, so first up, we got Toy Story, Monsters, Inc.,
Sheesh.
Finding Nemo, The Incredibles.
Toy Story is probably the best animated film, bro. That's probably the best one to come out.
Toy Story definitely not coming off of me.
I can't tell you that I would take Toy Story away right away. But not even talking about One Gotta Go right now, but just like that movie, bro. Like Buzz, Woody, like it's so original. Like,
I just want to say like the way the movie sounds, bro. Take me back to Lunchbox days, bro.
Yeah, it does.
Where my Lunchbox, bro? That movie has a crazy nostalgic sound.
Yeah,
bro, that joint was dope too. Think about the premise. You got this new toy. You feel me? We was young, so we had toys. Yeah. And you know what it's like when you get a new toy. The old toy, like whatever. He about to get a.
He got more buzz capable of getting all the play.
It was his B-Day, and they was shook. Cause remember, everybody else was shook except Woody.
Yeah.
Rex was like, what if he get another cool ass, big ass dinosaur?
He was hoping that she was gonna get a female Dre for him. He never got.
Woody was like, y'all chill. This is B-Day. What could he possibly get?
Right.
He got a Buzz Lightyear, and the Buzz Lightyear was lit. He got all Buzz Lightyear.
They had the little army men,
and
the army men went down there and did all of that.
Yeah,
all right, man. But Toy Story was phenomenal. A great premise. It's a new toy. They ended up being like brothers in the end.
Yep.
R.I.P. Bo Peep, and then she just came back alive, I guess.
Woody was petty in it because Woody was low key on some why you slanging on my corner stuff. You know what I mean?
I mean, he was on some. Yeah, I would be the same way. Pizza Planet was amazing.
Pizza Planet was not amazing,
bro.
Needs
to be a
it
real
just
place.
Looked like it.
If there was a place called Pizza Planet, I would go,
It is a place
bro.
called Pizza Planet. You know what it's called? Chuck E. Cheese. And it's not lit.
You're tripping. Chuck E. Cheese is lit.
Do y'all remember when you got too old for Chuck E. Cheese and you was like, all right, bet. I'm going to Dave & Buster's. I ain't going to Chuck E. Cheese.
I mean, yeah, some of the games, but now you have.
But that's Pizza Planet.
All right, but let me tell you right now. Let one of our little cousins have a birthday party at Chuck E. Cheese and see if we not both gonna be there like, move the balls, y'all. Y'all got coins, shoot the ball faster. And that pizza fire.
The pizza is definitely fire.
Look, next up we got Monsters Inc. And let me tell you right now, this is probably the sleeper pick on this whole drink.
I think Monsters Inc. when you think about the fact that this is like monsters in your closet that live in their own world, and they literally travel back to your closet door to scare you.
It takes the premise of there's a monster under my bed or in my closet.
Yo, that is crazy,
turned it into something like a completely other world.
And think about it, their whole world is built off screams, bro.
Right.
So like if they don't get screams, then they can't survive.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's ridiculous. And then look, it's just like Sully ended up being like he was the best. But then Randall was on some vindictive, yo, we about to bring one of the kids back and just drag the scream out of him.
Okay, yeah, I feel you. But just think about that though. Like a human gets loose in that world. So like,
right.
And what's crazy is like the monsters are really scared of the humans when the humans are really scared of them.
Right.
And you know what that's low-key like? Any animal that's smaller than the average small dog. Because let me tell you something. This is what everybody do. You see a little squirrel or something, you be like, let me run up on this squirrel. And then if that joint don't move, you be like,
yeah, you better attack me.
This might be one of them rabbit joints.
I was walking in the store and this bird just stopped in front of me and I was like,
yeah, bro, think about them ducks. You be real confident on them ducks until the joint get to walking towards you. You're like, oh, I bet.
2319 was probably one of the most memorable scenes in there.
Next up is Finding Nemo, and that's the gem on this joint. That's the one that I would tell you that cannot go anywhere, bro. The way that movie the way it looks,
Finding Nemo is incredible.
That movie's not going anywhere. That movie is not going anywhere. From the lessons that joint teaches you, you feel me? The journey, bro. None of those movies that's on this list take the same journey as Nemo.
I don't know if I all the way agree with that.
Nemo layered, bro. We got all the way to the dentist office from the ocean. That's layers. We got all the way to the dentist office
in a fish tank.
In a fish tank from the ocean. How does your brain say, yo, I'm gonna write this and end up there? That's where I'm like, all right, yeah.
That's so good. All right, next we got The Incredibles. That is the one.
That is
the one. That's the movie right there.
Hey, we said that about every joint that came on. But yo,
The Incredibles is one of the best superhero films of all time.
It probably,
I don't give a damn what nobody say.
Even though it's animated,
yeah,
it
don't matter. I think the best thing about The Incredible was the humanity in it. Like, you got to see everybody's vulnerability first.
You know what?
With Violet and Dash.
Okay, yeah, I got you.
And like, they started working regular jobs.
You know what my favorite thing was about The Incredibles?
What?
The fact that they established a universe full of like these people who are regular people, but superheroes. Like, there was a ton of superheroes, remember?
Yeah.
They were naming all of them at one point. But the fact that we just followed them and I knew that there could be more, I don't know why that made the movie more interesting. This is probably also like the most dramatic of the... I don't know why I felt like...
No way.
This one was dramatic, bro. I mean, on a...
I know.
Come on, think about it. What's the name end up taking the kid? Like, that's a drama film. That ain't no anime. Think about it. He got kidnapped, taken from his wife. This was like 007 animated
Terrance.
with powers.
Are you really gonna say that my man's Marlon lost his son and had to travel across the ocean fighting sharks? And
I'm just saying
that was the most dramatic. And lost his wife.
You're right.
And whole family.
You're right. You're right. Damn, you're right. So if one has to go, which one?
If I had to pick one to go, bro, to be honest, it's gonna be my one gotta go. Is gonna be
I thought you knew.
Nemo.
Oh my goodness, you must have been trying to get me upset.
Nah, like I just love the other films too much. I feel like a lot of people gonna throw shade at Monsters Inc.
Monsters Inc. is gone. Monsters Inc. is gone, bro.
I feel like people
Monsters Inc. is gone. Let's be completely honest, bro.
Tripping.
You want your kid to see Monsters Inc. before Nemo?
Monsters Inc. had a message in it too.
Good
message.
What was the message of Monsters Inc.? Go ahead. I'm gonna let you rock. I'm gonna go ahead and let you freestyle this one.
Okay, I'm about to freestyle off the top of the head. Haven't seen it in years. Monsters Inc. just went to go and show how like people make judgments and everybody thinks certain things are one way, but then there's always a different way to look at it.
Ooh, when they see us. Exactly. When they see, hey, shout out Ava DuVernay. When they see us.
Think about it.
Netflix.
Monsters Inc. showed you a story about love and fear and like, I don't even know what words to use, but like envy. Think about Randall. Could never beat Sully on the charts. So he said, you know, I'm about to make a machine where we can kidnap kids and just fill up the bottles. When you think about it, he didn't really have a bad plan.
His plan was diabolical, but he would have been...
It would have saved the world. We do the same thing with chickens that he wanted to do with the kids.
You see, that's why you can't show your kid that movie. That's why Monsters Inc. has to go, bro. Because you can think of crazy...
Nah, bro, but it's
crazy
good
stuff
that
like
way.
That. You know why Monsters Inc. has to go? Because of the way it ended.
I love the way it ended. That's probably one of the reasons why it has to stay.
The fact that they're going to now get in kids' closets to go in their closet and say, oh, I'm going to come out and make you laugh.
Yeah,
I'm still going to be scared.
It was great.
Every kid is still going to be scared. And they're going to... That was a terrible plan that would have failed. So, it's all good. There's no way that's sticking.
Let me tell you why Finding Nemo is leaving.
You mean to tell me, did you see that dude? Remember he was going in making them noises? And I'm like, nobody would find that funny. I'm not about to laugh at a slimy...
You're not 4.
Three-headed
or
thing.
3 or 6. You're an adult.
Well, what did you say? 3 and 4? Them kids got iPads and they watch reality TV. So, yeah.
Nah, Terrance. Don't try to make Monsters Inc. Comparable to these new age children that don't even play.
Okay, yeah, you're right. But let me tell you this. Nemo's story was way too good to go.
If you're going to get rid of anything... traumatic for children, bro.
If you getting rid of anything other than Monsters Inc., it's The Incredibles. But Toy Story and Finding Nemo are too original. Them storylines are too priceless. If I were to say, yo, I got this crazy
The
idea.
Incredibles is leaving.
I want you to think about.
No, it's not. Never mind. Go ahead.
I want you to think about these ideas. You got one person that says, I got an idea with toys that have a life of their own and kind of hide from the. Done. Like, back.
Fire.
The fish, Nemo. A fish loses his son and has to travel across the sea.
It's the weakest storyline out of all. I know you love Nemo with his little gimpy face.
It sounds bad, but his son ends up in a dental office fish tank.
Because his...
And he saves him. He saved his son. He literally was in the bird's mouth. Think about that. We're going to put this picture right here. Think about the fact that he managed to go across the sea, get in a bird's mouth, and look through a window at his son in the tank like, damn, he's dead in the tank. Bro, come on, bro.
His son was in the baggie. Now he's in the baggie because Darla shook it up.
His son ended up in a baggie.
You know what? Let me tell you some honesty about Nemo. His ass don't know how to listen. I told you don't do this. You want to be cute and go touch the boat, and now your ass is kidnapped, going away.
That's not cool.
Somebody could have made his ass sushi. And
you making him the victim.
Nah,
I mean, you making him the what?
No.
I don't know what the hell I'm trying to say, but he's the victim.
Nemo,
He's a kid.
Nemo,
Just like
Nemo's situation would have been his own fault for not listening.
so we going to go ahead. You know what? That's good. That's also better to teach your kids, because when your kids don't listen, you can be like, you see that? You see what could happen to you? Remember we was watching that film Nemo? This video's over with.
No, the hell it's not.
Monsters Inc. is gone.
You know
Video's
what?
done.
I think I might have to get Monsters Inc. out of there.
Monsters Inc. you getting up out of there because
Initially, I was like, there's no way we can lose Monsters Inc., bro. It's just such a good premise. Think about it like you said. Nemo has the weakest storyline.
The Incredibles has the weakest storyline then.
No, it doesn't.
If you not think about
superhero family forced to be regular humans and then forced to go back to their superhero ways.
well, you know
It's going to be a win every time.
No, think about this though. You know how I think though. Could there be somebody else come and do Toy Story, Nemo, or Monsters Inc.? Probably not. But I could almost guarantee that somebody would have the idea to have a super family. This probably ain't even the first super family film. It's just the best one. So you know what? Incredibles.
No way, bro. I don't know. But you know what?
Incredibles gotta go.
This is gonna be another one that I'm not picking because I don't feel like people blowing me up on Twitter about some animated films.
Hey, either
I told
Incredibles
y'all,
or
Nemo-
Monsters Inc. goes.
Nemo for me was going to leave because it's very dramatic and traumatic for children. The damn fish get taken away, then it's stressed, then he gets with Dory. Dory
He
is
got
a
to
headache.
see-
Let me tell y'all something. I don't know if y'all ever watched Finding Nemo 2019, but Dory, you literally feel like Marlin. You like, you know how you watch SpongeBob now,
And you
and
feel
you
like,
feel like Squidward?
yeah.
The same thing happened when you watch Finding Nemo. You be like, yo, she's an idiot. Like, you're an idiot. All right, well, you know what? Y'all can go ahead and put in the comments what y'all think
Yes, sir.
is the one that's got to go. Let me tell you, best film on this joint is Toy Story.
Best film on that joint is probably Nemo.
Hey, get the hell out of here, bro. Nemo is not
You
the
want to
best
know why I
one.
really like Nemo, bro? Because not only did we have a crazy good storyline with good characters, but you still got to learn about the sea. You didn't know what an anemone was.
Yeah, that's very true.
Every animal was like, yo, like, these are my fins because they, you know what I mean? Like, and
And
it was
Toys-
beautiful.
It was
They got to
great.
go see sharks. They got to see the turtles. They got to see.
We learned that the turtles live all them years and how they
Yeah, bro.
gotta make their way back to the sea.
And then they went to the good parts of the ocean and also the ugly parts of the ocean. Like so many different aspects of the sea. Whale, turtle, shark, everything, octopus.
The scary ass fishes.
Everything you could think about in the sea,
I just
you
say
got
fishes.
from that. To me, I feel like there's too much knowledge in Nemo versus any of
Toy
those.
Story is too good though.
If you
Toy
held-
Story is too good
If you
though.
told me that my daughter could only watch one film and she couldn't see any of the three, show her Nemo. She don't need to see Toy Story. She don't need to see Incredibles. She don't need to see Monsters Inc. But she need to see Nemo. Because guess what? We really don't know anything about the sea. None of us.
Nobody does.
Right, but guess what we do know? The little bit we learned from Finding Nemo.
Oh, well, you know what? I'll give you that. I will give you that.
None of y'all knew what a clownfish was before Finding Nemo.
Let me just go ahead and say before
We all be in the Petco like, oh look, Nemo.
Volume 4, Volume 2 for this. Up, Wally, A Bug's Life,
Cars.
and Cars. Nah, fuck Cars.
What do you mean F Cars? You know how good Cars was? You just don't like Owen Wilson. Ka-chow.
Oh, we should do the Disney films.
We should
next.
do Disney. Definitely put your comments below. Let us know what you think. We're gonna put a poll up here. It's definitely gonna be the poll. Let us know which one you think must go. Mallory Bros Season 2 merch.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and get it. Link in the description.
Pick that.
Be official.
Look, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you already been here, just make sure you get the notifications on so you get notifications when we drop.
Yes, sir.
Follow us on the socials. They probably already have been here since we've been talking, but hit us up there. Give us ideas and different things for us to talk about there. We got new videos dropping every single week.
Yes, sir.
So make sure you tune in. By this time, you probably hit Bruce Wayne. Already know what that mean, dog. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Oh, no.